Good morning, everyone. I think I've decided I'm going to have some Maui coffee and blueberry cheesecake pancakes. So let's start off by getting our coffee going. Start with about 6 cups this morning. I don't like mine too strong, so I'm only putting 3 tablespoons of ground Maui coffee in there. It's macadamia nut. Vanilla macadamia nut Maui coffee from Hawaii. Compliments of April. Get some milk. Let's see. I don't know if you've ever tried to do this before, but this is actually, if I can get it down, a blueberry muffin mix. But it's blueberry cheesecake muffin mix. And we're not making muffins, we're going to make pancakes with it. Says the old saying goes, try it, you'll like it. Oh, that smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells good. I'm going to have pancakes for a couple of days. And it said you only needed a half a cup of milk. I'm using evaporated milk because you know I usually always have that on hand. I got my muffin mix and my half a cup of milk. You know, usually you can eat muffins for breakfast in the morning, so I'm just turning my muffin mix into pancakes. I'm getting 2 plates because I don't want to eat all of these at one time. So I'm going to put part of them in one plate and part of them in the plate I'm going to eat. Start off with a little bit of olive oil in my pan. Get my pan hot. I think these are going to be really good right along with this Maui coffee. And I'm going to use French vanilla creamer in my coffee this morning. I think these are going to be really good. Let's get the coffee. Gotta have my first cup of coffee. Ooh, that's hot. So I could need to fill my sugar bowl up. And I'm going to add just a little bit of cold water to that just to cool it down a little, because I got to have a sip. Maui macadamia nut coffee. I'll get you a cup of coffee this morning. Oh, that coffee's so good. Oh, that's good. That is good stuff, y'all. You don't want it to burn. So we'll turn the heat down a little bit. I now wish I'd have made it just a little bit smaller. I'm afraid it's going to burn. Whew, almost burn it. Got to be careful because it's got sugars and stuff in it. It's still going to be good, y'all. I got it a little bit too brown. I'm going to make them smaller this time. I think they'll be easier to turn. And I'm going to put some butter. Butter on my pancake. Just don't get your pan as hot as I did the first time. And I'm going to put just a little bit of honey, because these things are going to be sweet enough you don't need much. Just a tiny bit. Turn the heat down. You have to cook them on low heat. You know what? I'm going to put the little one right on top of the big one. Because it's a little dark, but it's fine. It's not burnt. I mean, it kind of looks like it on camera, but it's not. It's not burnt at all. It just has a tendency to cook real fast when it's got all the sugar and the cream cheese and all this other stuff in it. But it's going to be fine, y'all. Just turn your heat down low and cook it slow. Cook it just a little bit more on that other side. Oh, that coffee hits the spot. See, that's more like the way you want it to brown. You don't want it to burn. You don't want it to get too dark. Go ahead and put me a pat of butter on there. Put another little dab of syrup. Like I said, you don't want much because this mix is real rich anyway. Oh man, I tell you. mm. Sorry about that, y'all, but my sinuses go crazy first thing in the morning. This is pretty good French vanilla coffee creamer from Aldi's. That's what I picked up on my shopping trip the other day in there. So if you're going to try this with your muffin mix, make sure you have your burner on low heat. Let them cook slow like they're baking in the oven, so they don't brown like I did the first one, in the pan. Oh, I gotta blow my nose, y'all. See, it cooks a lot better if you have it on low heat. You don't want to burn them. You don't want them a dark brown like I got my first one, because it's not burnt. It's like on the edge of being burnt, but it's not burnt. So practice makes for perfect. You have to be patient with these, if that makes any sense. Oh my God, that coffee, it hits the spot this morning, y'all. And these pancakes are too. I'm telling you, I know they are. I love cream cheesecake. I love cream cheese anything. So cheesecake blueberry muffins is going to hit the spot this morning. Right along with this Maui coffee. have some blueberry cheesecake pancakes for tomorrow morning too. Put just a little tad of water in there. It's getting kind of dry in there. Because y'all, these are going to be so good, I don't want to waste any of it. Get my spatula and scrape that bowl. That'll be enough right there for one more. Get another swig of my coffee. I know that's not ready yet. But just like any other pancake, even cooking it on low, when it starts bubbling up on the top, you know it's time that you can flip it. But y'all, I know these are going to be so good. Looks like I'm going to get, if I hadn't put quite as much in that, I would have got 3 more. Well, I'm going to get 3 more anyway, but I'm not sure how big this last one's going to be. So there's enough pancake here for 2 people. Easy. If I'd have made the first one smaller, that would have been 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pancakes. If you'd have made them smaller and all one size, you'd have got six little pancakes out of it. More coffee, y'all. Don't want that honey to drip down the jar. See, that's about the brownness you want. If you cook it on a low heat, that's about what you'll get, or a little lighter maybe. Whew, I'm starting to sweat already, y'all. And we still have not got any rain. We were supposed to have like a 40% chance of rain yesterday. We got none. We were supposed to have about a 40 or so chance of rain by 8 o'clock this morning. We got none. So I don't know if we're going to get any rain or not this weekend. Got a chance of rain tomorrow, Tuesday. But your guess is as good as mine if we're going to get any rain. Make sure you put olive oil or some kind of cooking oil in the bottom of your pan like I did before you flip it, so it doesn't stick to your pan. Even a non-stick pan, it's going to stick. It's hard to get it out of there too. Put this last little one in there because I don't want to waste any of this. Put me a dab of butter. And like I said, just a little bit of syrup. You don't need much. But I always like to do something different with recipes. Something that I have not seen anybody else do before. And this is one of them. But this recipe works great. You can see if you keep your heat low. I mean really low. It's probably as low as it will go almost. And you're just going to slow cook it almost like you would in the oven. In fact, I'm probably going to have breakfast for 2 more mornings because I can eat that big one meal and then these 2 smaller ones the next day and have these 2 for now. Whoops, not quite ready to flip yet. You know, y'all, if you like my videos, hit the thumbs up. If you've ever experimented with mixes before and did something unusual with the mix, you know, it might have been intended for one thing, but you used that mix and did something else with it, just like I'm doing. Put it in the comments. Let me know. But how many times have you ever had blueberry cheesecake pancakes for breakfast? Just have to be patient. I'm going to warm my coffee up just a tad. Didn't add much, but just enough to get it hot again. I mean, it was hot still, but I like it really hot when I drink it. Just cool enough that you can barely put it in your mouth. Just like that. See how pretty and brown that is when you cook it on a low heat? A real low heat. You know, you get bored with your food sometimes. So try something different with it. And this is going to be one I'll eat tomorrow, the next day. I just wanted to go ahead and get it cooked. Go ahead and put me a dab of butter on it so it'll melt. Put this butter up before it all melts. Put that on my stack to save for another time. Put me a little bit of honey. Not much, because these are going to be some rich pancakes. Oh, forgot something. How's this for blueberry cheesecake pancakes for breakfast? I'm really, oh, my allergies. I'm really going to enjoy these. That's why I left them there and let them cool off a little bit. Y'all take a bite. Look at the blueberries in there. Blueberry cheesecake pancakes with whipped cream on top. Whipped topping. Dear Lord, bless this food I'm about to eat. Amen. I think I died and went to heaven, y'all. Y'all take another bite. Open wide. Try some of that blueberry pancake. Blueberry cheesecake pancake with whipped topping. Y'all. That is so good. So try you one. I can't quit eating. I mean, this is good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. And this Maui coffee. Oh my God, you can't have a better breakfast than this. So, do like I said, experiment. Experiment once in a while. Buy you some, those small packages of muffin mix. It only makes 2 or 3 muffins. It might make 6 of the little mini muffins. But buy you a package of muffin mix and make pancakes with it. There's a lot of different flavors of muffin mixes you can get in the little packages that only makes a couple of muffins. So you can make at least 6 individual pancakes with it. So try it, y'all. You'll like it. And I'm going to let you go because I'm going to sit down here and eat my breakfast and drink my coffee and get my day started. Love y'all. See you on the next one. Bye now.